Hello friends and welcome to Let's Talk in English on PTS.
Get ready to learn something new on the go today. I'm Andrea.
And my name is Gabe, and today we are on the go with Hazel. We're going to find out how a magazine is made. Are you ready? Good. Well then let's get started with some key words. The first one is magazine. Magazine. Let's Talk in English is my favorite magazine.
Our next keyword is print. Print. Big machines print the newspaper.
Dot. Dot. Remember to put a small dot over your I.
Ink. Ink. My pen won't write. It has no ink.
Roll. Roll. Those rolls of paper are big maps.
Well, friends, let's say these key words together again. The first one is magazine. Magazine.
Print. Print.
Dot. Dot.
Ink. Ink.
Roll. Roll.
Okay, friends, it's time to find out what today's mission will be with Eddie. Hey, Eddie.
Hello, Eddie. Eddie, what are you doing?
What? Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. I'm just reading my newspaper here. Or my magazine. Sorry, not magazine.
It's not a newspaper, it's a magazine.
Oh, sorry.
Eddie, now is there a mission in there?
Somewhere. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. There it is. I got it. Today's mission. Ready? What are very big, very fast, and very noisy?
What are very big, very fast, and very noisy?
Well, friends, let's go find out in this very exciting On the Go.
Oh, hello there. I'm looking for an interesting magazine to read. Let's Talk in English. Oh, there it is. My favorite magazine. Let's Talk in English. Would you like to learn something new about magazines today? Great. Then let's find out how magazines like this one are made. Let's go on the go. Before printing a Let's Talk in English magazine, it needs to be made on a computer screen. We do that here in the office. To make a magazine, you need writers, photographers, and graphic designers. The writers write the lessons. The photographers take pictures. Then, graphic designers put the words and photos together to make different pages. Right now, a new Let's Talk in English magazine is in the computer. After people check the magazine for mistakes, it will be sent to the printing company. Here, a printing worker will carefully check the magazine for any color problems and print a copy. Wow! This is great! And look at all these big machines! I wonder which one prints Let's Talk in English. Well, let's find out.
Hi, friends. We are learning a lot with Hazel on the go. Hey, Andrea, you have a magazine there. Is that your favorite magazine?
Yes, Gabe, this is my favorite magazine. It's Let's Talk in English.
Well, what are you reading in that magazine?
Well, I'm reading many different lessons, and they have great keywords that can help everyone learn English.
That's true, Andrea. Friends, there are great keywords in Let's Talk in English on PTS. Our first one here is magazine. Magazine. A magazine is something that you read. Andrea is reading a magazine. A magazine could have information in it, or pictures, or different stories. A magazine.
On the go today, we are learning how Let's Talk in English magazine is made. Let's Talk in English is an English teaching magazine. But there are many other kinds as well. There are fashion magazines or car magazines. If you go to a store, you'll see many different kinds of magazines to buy.
You know, if I go to the doctor's office and I have to wait for the doctor, sometimes I like to look at the magazines there and just read through the magazines. Well, friends, let's look at another key word here, print. Print. When a machine prints something, that means it puts words or pictures onto pieces of paper. Print.
And as you're looking through a magazine, all of the words and all of the pictures were printed onto the paper in a special way.
Well, it really is interesting to find out about printing magazines, and let's learn a little more right now.
Hey, here's the magazine. Oh no, I think there's a problem. This isn't paper. It's plastic. And it's all printed in black ink. Where did all the colors go? This plastic copy of the magazine shows how bright or dark the colors will be on paper. Some colors can look very different if they are too bright or too dark. Look at this! These pictures are made of dots. If you look very closely at the printing, you will see many little dots. A good printer will print millions of dots to make a picture. Today, many machines make printing fast and easy. But what was printing like many years ago? 50 years ago, printing was done on a much older machine. To make words or a sentence, the printer needs many little stamps. Today, we use computer keyboards, but years ago, they only had stamps. These stamps come in many shapes and many sizes. There it is! A Joe stamp. Look, Joe Hyro, that's me. There are so many stamps here. Chinese stamps, English stamps, even Japanese stamps. It's kind of confusing. There are 240,000 stamps in this old printing place with different kinds of letters and numbers just for printing.
Gabe, what are you doing?
Andrea, I'm reading a magazine, but this is really hard to read.
Well, Gabe, that is not the magazine yet. It's one of the steps to making a magazine.
Oh, really?
Yes, it is a big plastic sheet, or it's called a plastic film. You use that plastic sheet to see how bright or how dark colors will be in a magazine.
Wow, this is a big and special piece of film. This is really interesting to find out how magazines are made.
Yes, there are many special things to learn about. Well, friends, we have a special keyword for you. It is dot. Dot. A dot is a very small mark. If you use a pen and just touch it on a piece of paper quickly, you will make a dot.
You know, one of my favorite games to play when I was a child is called Connect the Dots. There are many dots on a piece of paper, and you have to take a pen and try to draw lines from dot to dot, and in the end, it will make a picture.
Well, when Hazel looked at the pictures in a magazine very closely, they were just many, many small dots.
Wow! I wonder how they make these really small stamps. The old printing stamps are made of melted lead. The lead is carefully put into this old machine. Then it makes a shape of a word or letter that the worker wants. How interesting! Let's see how these stamps work. Okay, printing this way takes a long time, but it's good to remember how people used to print things. We don't print Let's Talk in English like this, and I'm glad. You've done a good job there, yeah. We print lots of magazines, so printing Let's Talk in English takes lots of ink, lots of paper, and a very, very big machine. The front of this printer has a long roll of paper. In the middle are 4 big machines that print the colors. The back of the printer has a strong heater where the ink dries. This printer is so fast that it can print 14 pages a second. Other machines then cut and put the magazine pages together. Have you ever seen a magazine like this before? It needs to be put together and then the magazine is ready to read, and I can't wait. I just need to find a quiet place. Thanks for joining us today for On the Go. Bye.
Well, we are learning
Gabe,
interesting...
oh no. My pen
Yes?
has no ink.
Oh, Andrea, that's too bad. That means you need to buy a new pen.
That is true.
That's right. You need to get a pen with ink. And friends, let's look at this key word. The word is ink. Ink. Ink is something that you can find inside of a pen or a marker. Ink is something that you can use to write or to draw or to color something. Ink.
That's true. A pen has ink. Now, the special machines you just saw on the go also have ink. The ink is printed onto the paper to make a magazine.
Oh no, Andrea. My pencil, it has no ink.
Well, Gabe, then get a new pencil.
Get a new pencil? No, a pencil has no ink, Andrea.
Okay, Gabe, that is true. Only pens have ink.
That's right. Well, friends, let's look at another key word here. The word is roll. Roll. A roll of something is when that thing is round. A roll.
In our On the Go, we saw big rolls of paper. When you look at the rolls, it doesn't look like paper, but it's a good idea to put paper on a roll. It's a good way to keep it and use it.
That's right. Now, friends, we found the answer to our mission right here. It is, what are very big, very fast, and very noisy?
What are very big, very fast, and very noisy? The machines that print magazines are very big, very fast, and very noisy.
Calendar phrase.
Yes, Andrea, I went to see the doctor for you, and he wants you to fill out this form.
He wants me to fill out this form?
Yes, so please fill out this form.
I should fill out this form right now?
Well, not right now. First, let's teach today's
Calendar phrase.
The phrase is fill out this form.
Fill out this form.
And if you go to the doctor's office or somewhere else, you might have to fill out a form. Write some information on that form.
Well, I'm going to fill out this form right now.
Okay, while we watch today's calendar phrase skit.
Oh, yes, of course.
Yes, don't miss it.
Fill out this form.
Fill out this form.
I want to play on the soccer team.
All right, fill out this form.
Where did you get this?
Well, I also want to be on the soccer team. The coach told me to fill out this form.
Okay. What do I do after I fill out this form?
You go to practice on Friday.
Friday? That's tomorrow. I'll fill out this form now. Fill out this form.
Fill out this form.
Friends, it's time for the question of the day. Eddie?
Yeah.
Eddie?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. I am ready for the question of the day. Let's see, it's,
Is it in the magazine?
yeah, there it is. Okay, ready? Which kinds of magazines do you like to read? Why?
Which kinds of magazines do you like to read? Why?
I like to read travel magazines. It's fun to see pictures and read stories about things around the world.
Good answer. Friends, thank you for joining us here today on Let's Talk in English on PTS, where
Learning English can be fun. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.